to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Davis now to return it. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing is Allen on third. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzer.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It showed for these two defenses in this first half. The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them give it an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
Returnable here for Davis. That's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
All again on 2nd down. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Third down and 6.
He'll drop to throw.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And
this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. It's first and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll run with Hall. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. One more time with Hall. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Y'all just tempting the fuck out of me, bro. Like, suggest a field goal. Motherfuckers. Alright.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Kyle Pitts, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. The slot man in motion right. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield and try to pick up bigger yardage.
And his kick is good. And that will do it.
Damn, that was a fucking jump.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall.
Come on, Circle. You gotta get out the fucking road, bro.
At the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
You're not spraying
In
nobody.
the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite the lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Good jump.
Running left, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he is is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Hall ought to give up the middle. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep them in? Green light, let them go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
And you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the 3rd quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Allen.
Come on, get it in. Oh, good shit.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Oh, y'all just playing.
Buying time to his left.
Eat him. Good play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Slippery like eel.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break.
He needed to score on the first 3 to have a chance. Never seen that.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Good.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Allen will try to throw for it.
Yeah.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
You gotta can't be lobbing it. This is a hell, bro.
Makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this.
Oh, come on, 0. You're about as light as cotton no fucking tissue, dog.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh my God, how you just let this nigga fuck you over like that?
They'll go again with Hall.
And
he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. Right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football.
Yeah, good completion, bro.
They can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps.
Now you want to hit
offense hit them with a big play.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball
free. And it's going to take you that long?
The clock keeps
it's going to take you that long? Yeah.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to throw.
I knew he was going to do it. Good shit, Mercy.
They push him back to the 34. Jalen Carter drops it for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Almost forgot about that.
And his kick is absolutely perfect, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Shut this game down, fellas.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that one too wide and incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Allen.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's on his way. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Charles are trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Now Allen.
Oh.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
Tough,
he always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Let me get the fuck up out of here, man.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Paul again.
I can't even get a first.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
This nigga won't give me a fucking inch, boy. Pause. All right, one.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Who is this Whitfield dude? That's probably what was going on. I got somebody in the game that ain't supposed to be in the game. Did you quit right? Oh no, you didn't quit right before the game was over. Oh no. They could have kept it. They kept the game. No. Okay. I was about to. Let me see. See who was on my line. Quantum. Yo. I had the chat volume down. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Turn injuries off and get that dub. Wow, Merce. Yeah. I'll catch y'all niggas tomorrow. I'm like, hold up. Wow. All my little morale and everything gone. Hopefully it won't fuck me over. Nah, that's against that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And you told them about it and you made them aware of it. Right. Right. So it'd be basically in his mind your word against his, or he can play dumb because he ain't been on in 2 days. Yeah, that's foul. He spent 30 minutes on the game, but he don't care because he lost. But if somebody did it to him, yeah, I remember. I remember. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I see that. He went ham. That nigga got Justin Jefferson and Jalen Waddle on his team. He can't help but throw for that much. But that's the type of nigga that missed free agency 3 years in a row and hit a free agency with $100 million on the same time where Justin Jefferson is what you call his free agent. No. Sign him. That he's not joining the league next year. And the Miami dude, DK, had Jalen Waddle. He was going through a death in the family, so he shut it down for the year. But Minnesota dude is a weird dude. He came on. That was the Cowboys dude in the other league. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh, he was a commissioner. A lot of arithmetic, a whole lot of reading and writing. Hell no, that shit ain't easy. He want to put it in the chat. I deleted that shit. He put his league. I told him not to do it till after I started mine, and he gonna try to put it. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Delete. Yep, delete. You know, fuck my credibility up. Hmm. Yo, Madden's gonna be the truth this year, though. I was reading up on this. Yeah, the fucking draft process, my nigga, the scouting process is way more in depth. While you drafting, my nigga, while you waiting for your pick, the shit you could see is like 50 to 60% more detailed. Like if you want to speed receipt, right, right, right. Exactly what we need. Now, hopefully, I could go back through the niggas I picked already and see what I don't need no more versus trying to remember. Right, right. I wish, right, right. Why they couldn't before, I have no idea. That makes the most sense in the whole wide world. Right, right, right. My, I was on Twitter and I told them niggas about themselves. I can't remember when or what. I can't remember what it was this year. But a nigga from EA responded to me. I'm sorry that you're having this experience as a commissioner of a franchise league. I'm he said you're right, 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 right. What was I complaining about? They fucked something up. Right, 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 right. I said I'll pay $30 to start a franchise. If y'all want to charge niggas, charge franchise owners and give us the best experience. I'll pay $50 to start a franchise with EA. And mad niggas was like, me too, yeah, no doubt. That shit makes sense. Fuck that. Charge me for we don't have to go through this shit the way y'all treat Mutt like it's the best thing that ever happened in the world. Franchise is the best thing that ever happened in the world. Cause little kids.